When Toby Keith passed in February 2024, the world saw the headlines. But for Tricia Lucus, the woman who stood beside him for nearly 4 decades, it was a personal collapse. She had been the quiet force behind the man millions adored, the anchor during his struggles and the keeper of his dreams long before fame found him. Toby and Tricia met in a smoky Oklahoma bar when she was 19 and he was 20. He was a confident young man, singing after long days in the oil fields, and she immediately noticed his determination and presence. By 1984, after 3 years together, they married. It wasn't a glamorous start. Toby earned $50,000 in the oil fields, which quickly vanished when the industry collapsed. He turned to music full-time, performing small shows across Oklahoma and Texas, often returning home exhausted and with little money. Tricia never wavered. She refused to push him toward safer work, trusting his talent and supporting him when Nashville wouldn't. The late 1980s were grueling. Toby approached his 30s wondering if he should abandon music. Rejection after rejection in Nashville tested them. Tricia held the family together, managing bills, steadied his confidence, and reminded him why he started. Then, just days before his 30th birthday, fate shifted. A cassette tape reached Harold Shedd, a key country music executive. Toby was finally invited to perform, and soon after signed a record deal. When Should Have Been a Cowboy hit the charts in 1993, Tricia cried, not for fame, but because she had believed in him from the start. Through the 1990s and 2000s, Toby's star rose. He became known for hits like I Love This Bar and Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, commanding arenas and airwaves. But behind every accolade, Tricia remained the steady center. She raised their children, Crystal and Steelen, managed the household, and preserved the family's privacy amidst relentless touring and public attention. Her support allowed Toby to focus on performing and building his legacy without losing their family's foundation. In 2021, Toby's world changed when he was diagnosed with stomach cancer. The battle was private, fought behind the doors of their Nashville home. Tricia became caregiver, protector, and anchor, managing treatments and offering quiet strength while Toby faced his mortality. She witnessed every painful step, every moment of fear, and offered courage when he needed it most. Toby passed on February 5, 2024, surrounded by family. For fans, it was a headline. For Tricia, it was the end of a life she had shared for 40 years. Months later, on October 20, 2024, she broke her silence at the Country Music Hall of Fame ceremony, accepting Toby's medallion and delivering a heartfelt tribute. She spoke not as a widow, but as the woman who had known him completely, the sacrifices, the humor, the humanity. She reminded everyone that Toby's legacy extended beyond music to the countless lives he touched through his charity work and generosity. Toby Keith's voice may have fallen silent, but the love and strength he shared with Tricia continue to resonate. Their story proves that behind every legend is someone who believed in them long before the world did, steady, loyal, and unbreakable.